Last episode we did a little bit of housekeeping. We leveled up some characters and we finished up our trading achievement, at least 50,000. So we went back to Greg Minster and recruited Gordon. So now we have a trader here. And then we took some players and to Banner Pass between Banner Village, Okaku, Greg Minster, and leveled them up a bit. We also did a little war battle real quick to go ahead and get that out of the way, where you can try to save Ridley if you want to. It's very, very difficult. You can do it, and I've done it before, but you don't need to, because he just gets captured. And you could spend hours and hours and hours reloading trying to save him. And if you do save him, there's something funny, or used to be something funny, where Shu will reference Ridley when he's standing right next to him as he's not there. So that's the only thing that you really get if you do save him. He just gets captured and he comes back in just a little bit. So to begin part 16, all we're going to do is straight to the war room. Remember at the end of last episode, we took Sai back, got Tomo, his daughter or son, I don't know. And then we came back, we rested, and then now we're available. So Victor says, hey, we've been waiting for you, Ryu. Can't start anything without our leader now, can we? Commander Ryu, allow me to explain our strategy. Yes, I'm quite eager to hear this winning tactic. Defeating an army of 50,000 with our meager 20,000 is simply impossible. Hey, come on, that's no way to talk. Just let me finish. There is a way to win without beating their army. We will have but one goal, to take the head of LUCA BLIGHT. If we can slay King LUCA, the throne will pass to Princess Gilia. She would prove much more tractable to discussions of peace. Here's the plan. Commander Ryu, Teresa, Flick, Victor, Kasumi, and Luke will wait with their troops at designated ambush positions. General Kibble will strike Highland's main unit, free Lord Ridley, and then challenge LUCA BLIGHT to single combat. I don't know if I'm capable of defeating King LUCA. You don't have to. When LUCA appears, I want you to pretend to retreat and draw them into our ambush. We can't defeat 50,000 soldiers, but if we can surround their commander with our force of 20,000, victory is ours. I get it. You figure LUCA BLIGHT will go after General Kibble like a bat out of hell, eh? Father, please be careful. I will. Commander Ryu, if you're ready, please give the signal to deploy. So, say you're not quite ready. Let's talk to Apple. And you may want to configure your troops however you want. I like Ryu, Shu, Humphrey, of course. Victor, Apple, and Miklatov works very well. Kasumi, Jean, and actually Klaus is probably... Where's Klaus? Yeah, now that we've got Klaus. Because he gives you a +3. And the evade. So I like that. Alright, Kiba. Let's go with Hannah and Juan. I have some stuff written down. Hannah and Juan. Alright, for Gilbert, Shin and Chaco is great. You get an extra +1 and a +1, and you get flight. For Flick, Sai, Tai-Ho are great as well. You get that extra from Tai-Ho, and then Sai gives you the fire spears. So I like having those on Flick anyway. For Teresa, Nanami, and Camus actually is probably better there to give her the cavalry ability, because she's already got ranged. Nanami gives her first aid, so that's not bad, even though her tech's 6 plus 6 and 8. It's not great. For Ida, yeah. Lorelai's fine, but I prefer Yamku actually. And then for Luke, let's use Templeton and Freed. Just to give him the extra defense. We'll give him the shortcut, and then he's already got the wind magic. So if you want to put Tuta, Adlai, Ulan doesn't really do anything. Amelia gives you Investigate. Invention doesn't really do anything. And yeah, First Aid might be useful if you want to swap somebody out for it. That's fine, but those are kind of the parties I recommend. If we had Ridley, obviously we'd add, you know, Tuta for sure, and probably Adlai, Ulan, I'm sorry. So that'll work for us. And since we're in episode 16, Go ahead and save it here in 16. And then, yeah, let's do this. Alright, so he tells us to hold position. Traitor, you join the enemy and raise your sword against me. You spit on the royal name of the Blight family, and for that I will strike your head off here and now. You who murdered King Agarys, no, your own father, dare to speak to me of treachery? Don't make me laugh. You are a petulant child. Damn, those are words. So yeah, nothing you do here doesn't matter. Kibba will just keep on retreating. And he's got an attack of 18 and a defense of 17, LUCA does. So pretty much what we're going to try to do here is once you hit LUCA, you're okay. You need to cause him damage. And once we do that, I wouldn't worry about the rest of them. Oh wow, Kibba just knocked them out. He hit him twice. And one of the best ways to knock him out will be with Flick's fire spears. And then, where's... And then Jean's lightning can maybe do it. I was looking for Luke. Let's see. You just need to cause him one. One sword of damage. See if we can do anything with that. Nice. So we got rid of that one. That actually helps. So we can surround LUCA a little bit better here. Come on. Ah! Not much luck there. This is the Dunan army. This is really the best you can do. And some of it's luck, but we need to... Sucks that he hit Victor there. I mean, sucks that he hit Flick there. Really need to get his fire spear to work. Yes. Oh, and we hit Kasumi there. Give up, LUCA. You can't get away. Let's see what happened to Kasumi there. Flick's army is being pursued by the enemy. Sir, I have a report. He was injured. You simpletons actually think you could take my head? I want to remember this, Ryu. Remember that filth such as you can never even put a mark on LUCA BLIGHT. But we did. Alright, well, let's make sure Kasumi, nothing happened. Finally finished treating the wounded. There weren't as many casualties as I was expecting. But it was still pretty rough. I still cannot believe your plan failed, Master Shu. What are we to do now? Alright, so before you save... Commander Ryu. General Ridley. General Ridley, you're alive. We managed a narrow escape thanks to their help. We were able to complete Master Shu's orders. With the two of us, it couldn't have been easier. Remember, Ryu, forgive me. Commander Ryu, forgive me. I was careless of me to fall into the enemy's trap. I'm just glad you're safe. Thank you, Commander. I won't forget your actions on my behalf. I'm so glad you're okay, Ridley. Commander, is Shu in the Great Hall? I bear a message for him from someone. Ridley, you're alive. How the hell did you get here? Master Shu sent help for me, so I was able to slip away in the chaos of the battle. But I also had aid from another source. Another source? Master Shu, I have a message from Leon Silverberg, strategist of the Highland Army. Shu? Tonight, LUCA BLIGHT will lead a raid under cover of darkness. This will likely be our last chance. Deploy all troops, set an ambush for LUCA BLIGHT, and kill him. A night raid? But why would the enemy strategist... Could it be a trap? It may very well be. However, I can't imagine them resorting to such a ruse when the odds are so strongly in their favor. Also, Commander Ryu, please make a decision. Let me think about it. We have no hope of victory if we miss this chance. Please hurry, Commander Ryu. Okay. Don't go ahead yet, because if you do, then he's going to tell us how to do it, and we don't want to do that yet. We want to prepare. This is where we prepare. But first thing I want to check. I'm looking for Kasumi. Nobody's blacked off. Nobody's darked out. Seen Kasumi yet? I don't think there she is. So I don't think anybody can die in that fight anyway, but just wanted to make sure. Okay, now we've got some work to do before we move on. I'm going to go ahead and save it here, and I want to show you what we have to do. Now we'll position our troops in the forest near Duno Castle. When LUCA BLIGHT's Lunar appears, we'll block off all the exits, and we strike the strongest fighters we can muster. Create a unit you think capable of putting an end to LUCA BLIGHT. Now select your own party members. So you have to select yours, right? So select whoever you want. You see how Flick and Victor are not here. So it doesn't matter who you choose, because we're going to go back and we're going to reload, and I'm going to show you why we do this. Next, select the party members for the first unit. They will spearhead the attack. You see it's Flick. Alright? So... Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and remove this, but we'll have a nice little attack. So I'm just going to go ahead and reload, and then we'll start from here. Alright, I just went ahead and reloaded. And as you see, we're going to need to make 3 parties. We've got Ryu's party, we've got Flick's party, and we've got Victor's party. Flick goes first. So this is what I want to show you guys. These are the ones that I'm going to use. Now, Flick, Camus, and Miklatov have an excellent combo. Futch, Ellie, and Nina, especially Ellie and Nina, they're better mages. So you want to make sure that you've got healing, and then you want, like, lightning magic does pretty well on him. He will use a fire attack. That's why we saved as many fire emblems as we did. We may want some more as well. So there is my second unit, led by Victor. Ulan, if you put a Fury rune on her, if she's leveled up enough, she can use her special attack twice, which is another rune. So we need to make sure she's at a level where she has 2 runes. I think we got her there. We got her up to 37, 36 last episode. Wakaba is a good frontline fighter, and then Vicky, obviously, Yoshino, Vicky and Luke especially are fantastic mages. We put Luke on the back row because he can do massive amounts of damage. Probably give him a lightning rune for now. And then your third party is the one that really has to finish off the business. So Ryu, of course, we're going to switch his runes out a little bit. Humphrey is an awesome tank. And then Hicks is a pretty good frontline fighter. And then Nanami, obviously, Rina and Tengar. Nanami is pretty good as far as melee combat, but Rina and Tengar are probably, besides Luke, are probably our best mages at the moment. So one of them will definitely have a water rune, and then one of them will have a lightning rune to deal massive damage to him. Nanami will probably give her the flowing rune for right now, just so she has an extra water rune to keep us alive. Ryu can keep us alive as well. So that's kind of the idea. A couple other characters you may want to think about. For your frontline fighters, Rikamaru, get him leveled up to 36, 37. Sheena, Anita, Kasumi, and Shin are all very viable frontline fighters. As far as your back row, Clive, Lorelei, Amada, Taiho, Sai, and Chaco are all decent backline fighters. As far as your mages, I've got the best ones out there that we have right now. We'll be getting some better ones later on. But right now, Rina and Tengar, Luke, Vicky, and Nina are pretty much our best mages. Yoshino's not bad. Ellie's not bad. Victor obviously has a lightning rune already. Camus already has a big fire rune. We're pretty much going to be using them for their Unite attack, because they've got a Night Unite, which is excellent. Ryu and Nanami can obviously use their Unite attack, and then on the next one, Nanami can heal, and then Humphrey can just tank damage. So with our first and second parties, we'll try to inflict as much damage as we can. As soon as you do inflict enough, it'll swap over to the next party, or LUCA will kill you. This is by far the toughest fight that we've done. If we only had one party to come with, obviously I would have Ryu, Flick, Victor, and then probably Rina, Tengar, and Luke. Just because, and I would have multiple water runes, because this is a massive fight and it's very, very difficult. So what I want to do first is I want to go through all of these characters and make sure that they are leveled up first. We're going to go back to Banner Pass, maybe see if they've got the Rose Brooch yet that we can get, so we can go get Simone, who's in Radat. But besides that, I want to make sure all these guys are leveled up, and we will also take them to Cuscus. At least get their weapons to 10, I would think. You know, Ellie, Yoshino, 9 is probably fine. Nina, she actually does decent damage with her book. But I think Tengar, Futch, Wakaba, Hicks, Humphrey, especially, all theirs are pretty high level already. Ulan, we may have to do a little bit of work. So we're going to go check out all these guys. And what we're going to do is we're going to re-equip them. So the best armor we can buy, which now that we've been everywhere, we have it here in our castle. And the cool thing about being in our own castle is we can equip and unequip and change stuff around. We don't have to put them in our party to do so. Same thing with the runes. All we have to do is go talk to Jean, and she will be able to unattach runes and reattach runes with no problem. Even if they're not in our party, we can cycle through them with everybody. So, that being said, let's go ahead and head downstairs. And I want to make sure I've got that up so I can see it. Why do I not have Victor here? That's kind of annoying. Looks like he's the only one that I can't... Oh, Victor's just going to have to be fine, isn't he? Alright, Vicky's only level 33. Well, Vicky's an S, but we're going to leave her on the back row anyway. I thought she was an L in this one. I know she's an S in other ones. Alright, so who do I have in my party right now? We've got Flick. I just want to make sure that I've got these people marked off because I'm going to go equip them now as well. Vicky, Ryu, Nina, and Yoshino. Flick, Nina, Yoshino, Vicky, Ryu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oolong. One thing we can do, first thing we need to do is as we're prepping for LUCA BLIGHT, that's what this episode is all about to start with. What we want to get, we may want some of this stuff. Silverlets are good. We're going to want that. Water. Cyclone, Mother Earth, lightning, fire sealing, magic defense isn't bad. I want to make sure we have all of our orbs on us because we at least have to have them. You can buy them from Jean. we definitely want to have them on us. So, to start with, go talk to Jean. And we pretty much got everybody here. So, I'll start with who we have. Flick obviously has a lightning rune. We'll give him something else. For Ulan, I want to give her a fury rune because she should be able to use her angry dragon every time now that she's got 2 slots open. Alright. Flick, I'm not going to be really just attacking with him, so he'll be fine with just his... Cannot remove her blinking rune. We're going to remove his darkness rune. And we're going to remove his fortune rune. And for Ryu, we're going to attach the fire ceiling. So 2 times voids fire damage, but he takes 2 times water damage. But that doesn't hurt us at all, does it? And then if you'd like to give him the Mother Earth rune, go ahead and do that now. Just for now. You may want to leave it on him the rest of the game, because it's got a pretty low level that just stops magic from hurting you. Resurrection and Darkness are always pretty good for him as well. But for now... And then in our first party, we're going to have Futch, Ellie, and Nina. So I want to make sure I keep a lightning for one of them. But I will put one on Vicky. Alright. I want to make sure either Nina or Ellie has a water rune. So we'll give that to Nina. And if you want to put a fortune rune on somebody here that you're taking, that you want to level up really quickly, you can do that. But I don't see a need for any of that right now unless they're really low level. And I think pretty much everybody we have is a decent level, so we're not too worried about that right now. She's got a wind and a darkness. I think what I'll do is I'll go through. Ulan we want, Flick, Ryu, Nina, Yoshino, Victor. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're just going to take stuff off everybody for now. I'll leave the double jab on Nanami for now. Alright, I don't have any free space. So Yoshina's in with Vicky. Definitely give her a water rune. Where's Luke? Lightning is the best way to damage this dude. Well, I've got the Cyclone. That is kind of Luke's standard rune, so I'll go ahead and give that to Luke. Alright. So Ulan is good. Flick is fine with just a lightning rune. If you wanted to... Which one was it? For two-handed sword, so that one we're definitely going to put on. Mr. Humphrey. And I talked about that one a little bit a while ago. So who else do I want to have lightning? Vicky's in our second party with Victor. She's got lightning. Luke has lightning. So I'm going to want somebody in our third party. Rena or Tengar. Because one of them is going to be healing. Where's Tengar? Give her lightning. We'll give Rena a water. And I'm going to put the flowing room on Nanami for now. Just because she's not as good of a mage, but having the flowing rune will give her an extra set. So in the second party, in the third party, Ryu's got a Mother Earth rune. So Vicky or Yoshino, I would think. In the first party, Ellie or Nina. Nina's got a water. So Ellie will give a Mother Earth. And we'll give her a Resurrection. This Flick came as Miklatov will do decent damage. So I don't have lightning in my first party, except for Flick. Which Camus and Miklatov can always do their stuff. Camus and Miklatov already have... Where are they? Camus has a Rage rune, so he's got a major fire rune, so that's fine. Miklatov has the Night rune, and I'm not quite sure what it does. And I don't think you can remove it, so... Let's see. Yeah, you can't remove either. I would love to remove that Rage rune. That's what we wanted. Nina's good. Yoshino, we could give her something else. Victor... Yeah, we're going to want to kill her for him as well. He's got a two-handed sword as well. And he's also slow. Give him a win. Looks good, Vicky's good, Ryu's good, Nina's good, Yoshino, she's got water. Vicky's our lightning user, Luca's our lightning user, she can water. We know what Ulan's doing, we know what Victor's doing in that party. Futch, Ellie, and Nina. We'll take the Mother Earth rune off of her. Because I gave one to a regular to Futch, so we're good there. Hicks, Nanami, Rina, and Tengar. So Nanami, Rina's good. We'll give her the darkness. We will come back and look at this in a moment, but right now I just want to clear my... And what we'll do is we'll do everybody in the party. We'll make sure Flick and Victor are good, which they are. So what we can do is we can... Poison I'll keep. Mother Earth and Darkness I'll keep for now. So, who do we have in our party right now? Alright. He's gonna be fine, because he's got... Sorry, Flick. You're gonna lose your lightning amulet for now. And what I want to do... Can we buy more fire emblems? The reason I'm staying is I looked at something. I didn't realize Flick was that strong in his magic that already. He's got a 116. The fact that he's got 4 levels of magic right now is absolutely phenomenal. Ulan is a straight up, she's going to attack, attack, attack. With her Fury Rune and her Angry Dragon Rune, with the Fury Rune, she should be able to do it every turn. That's why I gave her the Wing Boots, and she's already got the Power Gloves. The Medicine 6s, I'm probably going to buy a bunch of Sacrificial Jizzos and put on these people. Obviously, Vicky's going to need a little bit. We've got the Fire Sealing Rune on Ryu, so he's not going to get hurt by fire. LUCA Blight, he hits you with fire. That's why we got all these fire emblems, too. So now what we want to do is just make sure everybody is as best as they can be. And it just depends. Power Gloves, Wing Boots, she's good. You just gotta fire them with Guard Ring and a Sacrificial Jizzle, that's fine. Mega Medicines, yes, or Sacrificial Jizzos. You don't want regular medicine. Tempura, Magic Ring, Silverlets. And Tempura is fine, because that's actually decent magic, decent healing. He'll get something else. Fish Badge and Guard Ring. She's already got a Guard Ring, which is that plus 10, so... And Fish Badge is Repel Magic 3%, so that's fine for her. She's got a Water Amulet and a Belt of Strength. She doesn't need the Belt of Strength. Wind Amulet, speed plus 10, wind resistance, blue ribbon, can't be targeted. Heals 100, become awakened 30%. I think I'd much rather have her with a Guard Ring. I do like that. So as far as this party is concerned, You see what I'm doing? Anybody that I'm going to be using. He's got a Bolt of Wrath. I'll keep that for now, too. Grab the fortune in case we want to give somebody else. That we're not giving them 2. And then also grab Clive real quick and remove the prosperity. And then let's see. Is there anybody in my party right now that could use a second rune? Sure. Level her up quite a bit, and then Nina might get a second line here. Let's go ahead and put the prosperity rune on her for just now. And then yes, Vicky is in my party. So you just go over here and you say you want to go somewhere. Let's head to Banner Village. Still no rose brooch. And this is the best place to level up right now. Hopefully Vicky doesn't die. We'll definitely take the double money right now. She does not need to be on the front row anyway. Yeah, we're just fighting around with these people. 37 is great. 36 you can get by. 37's good. If you can get them to 38, 39, that'd be awesome. For this particular... Who do you have a unite with? Interesting. So she can only do that once per battle, unless she's angry. And she can do it as many times as she wants. Vicky is level 36. Let's see if we can get her to 37. There's nothing wrong with the money because we need the money. Think about how much we spent dragon armors and magic robes for everybody. There she goes, 37. Alright, cool. And with the prosperity rune, she gets 20,000 for them instead of 10,500. Alright. That's cool. We'll head over to Cuscus. That's not where I wanted to go. Did I hit Cave of the Wind? I might have. Or sometimes she'll teleport you wherever she wants, I guess. Could have fought them. Might have got a Celadonna, and you know you can sell those for a decent price. Ulan will take all the way up because she's a melee attacker, so. Vicky really doesn't matter. I mean, she's not on the front row. She's not even going to attack this whole thing. We'll get her to 8, even though it sucks. Nina actually isn't a bad little melee fighter. Like you see at 10, she's got a 56. And Yoshino as well. For being back row, she's not a bad fighter. I mean, her stats aren't great, but she's well-rounded. Her attack just went up to 80. Which is better than Flick's. And then, what do we have? A poison. That'll work. Alright, so as far as the people that are in my party right now, I am confident with. I think they're all equipped. So, 106, 102, protection 124. 64, that's about as good as she's going to get anyway. I'm going to have her on the back row. 88, magic robe, headgear, fish badge, guard ring. That's about as good as I can get her. And 74, headgear, magic robe. Yeah, it's about as good as I'm going to get her as far as defense is concerned. The person I'm worried about is Victor. I don't know why I can't buff him up. Alright, who do we need to do now? We'll take Hicks. We'll take Camus. And Mictatoff. So Tingar. Am I taking Futch? I'm not using Futch. I'm using fudge. Yes. The runes, I think I've probably got these guys okay. I'll give him lightning because I think he can at least do one of a strong one. So we'll give him lightning. Give her angry rune back. Where's Yoshino? She's already got a water. Take the fortune rune back as well. Give it to Timgar for now, see how much I can level her up. And prosperity, we'll give it to Hicks for now. Just to make a little extra money here. Think they're okay. Gauntlets. No, he needs something better than gauntlets. Guard ring, fur cape is fine. Fire emblem, deep crimson cape is fine. Speed ring, skill ring, of course. Guard ring, wind emblem is fine. Fire emblem, guard ring is fine. Oh, I should have. Before we go, who do I have in this party? Mick, Hicks, Camus, Tengar, and Futch. We'll take them all out. That's something I forgot to do when we got back with the last group. Which was Flick, Mickey, Hulan, Hina, and Yoshino. The one thing that I find interesting is if you don't sleep with the characters in your party, I don't think they level up. Because Ulon has a 4-1 right now, and Nina's did get to 7-4-2-1, so maybe they get their magic, they just don't get everything else. No, everybody's good. Everybody's good. Everybody's good. Alright, so we gotta do this one more time. Well, we're gonna take the group that we just got, run back to Banner Village. So who was in our group? Miklatov, Camus, Hicks, Tingar, and Futch. So that leaves Humphrey, Nanami, Rena, Luke, Wakaba, and Ellie. And Victor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why is it 6 of them? Oh, because Flick was in one of them and he's a 5th, 6. So Luke, I don't think I need to take. We'll find out. Okay. So they're all 37, 36. Yeah, she can definitely teleport you to the wrong place sometimes. A little low on funds, aren't we? Starting to get there, huh? Alright, so maybe Yoshino is a little bit more badass than I thought she was, because the fact that he's a level 10 with a 59, why is he only level 8? I leveled him up at the end of last game. Futch's is already a 10 though, isn't it? Yeah. And he's got 80. Maybe it's just the spears thing. Do you get that much better? 67? That's so strange. Yeah, we're not attaching any of those. If I had more poison or something like that, maybe. Water's not bad because you'll gain 5 HP every turn. Where's the rose brooch? See what happens when we get Hicks to at least 37. That way somebody else might go up to 38. Might get Tengar to 40. She's got the Prosperity rune. Or Fortune rune, whichever one it is. He's 37. We definitely need the money, so... I think what we'll do is we'll go get the next party. We'll come here and fight. Then we'll go back and equip them. Or, you know, get their... weapons leveled and then get them equipped because we'll have a little bit extra money then. The double speed, triple speed helps so much when doing this. Because I used to do this in the original on the PS1. And you didn't have that option for the battle speed. And then you use your runes, especially in Suikoden 1, where you use your hero's Tyr McDole's special rune just to clear off large groups of enemies to level other people up at one time. It's just the animation takes a long time. And we do have a summon rune that we haven't put on anybody yet. We could put that on Ryu because it goes on your head only. Luke can have one too. Rena can have it too. Called the gate rune or gate something. It's a nice little rune. I should show you all the summons in that rune. I'm gonna buy something. Sell something. See if that triggers something. Alright, one more. Alright, so now we need Ellie. I don't need to take Luke. He's a yeah, Luke is fine, so I don't need to take him. Speed ring, wing boost, gold raft, circlet, magic robe. Probably give him a better helmet. He's gonna be on the back row anyway. His magic defense is high enough, so we should be alright. Akaba. Humphrey. Nanami. And Rena. I give it to somebody else? Did I leave it on somebody? Well, now I'm concerned. Can't sell stuff here. Luke still has it, the tailgate room. So we're good there. Okay. What are we looking for? Prosperity. Ephemeral lightning. Water. Lightning, resurrection. Well, Nami and Rena are coming with me. Water, darkness, flowing. So that's enough water. And I'll have Timgar with me as well. She's got lightning, so that's fine. That's fine. Go with the prosperity for now. None of them can use a fire emblem. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Let's go get them dragon armors and... Oh no, I was gonna go... Which one do I have? We're gonna go fight first, and then come back and level them up. Equip them up, because we don't have the money. We need more money. We may have enough right now. I'm not quite sure. Maybe we do. We are almost done prepping for LUCA BLIGHT. Almost. None of these guys needed to level up at all, except for maybe Wakaba a touch. We'll fight around for a little bit, get some money. Nanabi's like less effective without the double beat rune. Still awesome, don't get me wrong, but she does lack a little bit in magic. That's what we're looking for. He's 12, he's fine. We're gonna level him up. And they're all 10. So I think we got enough money because we just need to level up Okaba's weapon a little bit. And probably Nanami's too. And probably a couple magic robes, maybe some headgear. I don't think anybody can take a dragon armor, so I think we're good to go. So just for some heads up, as far as this episode alone, and doing what we've been doing, it's been an hour already. We had our war battle, and then we came back and said we need to prep for LUCA BLIGHT. Alright, let's go get our armor on these last few characters. Victor, there's nothing I can do about him, I guess. I can equip him at least. Well, we'll try. What kind of armor does he have if the dragon armor is a -2? He's already got the dragon armor. I have a scale. He's already got the dragon armor. 2 points? Nah. And these guys are all good as far as that's concerned. Alright. Fortune, prosperity need to go. Need to hook them back up properly. Why not? I think I've got enough healing in my third party anyway, so... He's got the killer. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, that's it for everybody. Come back for those later. Alright, I'm going to save here, and then we'll go take on LUCA BLIGHT. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Again, it's going to ask you to make 3 parties. These are the parties that I've chosen. You're going to make Ryu's first, and then Flick's, and then Victor's. So... everybody's equipped right. We're good to go. As far as the parties, you can switch this up. I like Camus and Miplatov with Flick just for a reason. Again, we went over this earlier. Rikumaru, Sheena, Anita, Kasumi, and Shin. Clive, Lorelei, Amada, Taiho, Sai, Chaco. All other good, viable frontline and backline characters. Except for the mage abilities. We've pretty much got our best mages in each party. Ellie and Nina. You know, with Luke and Vicky in one party. With Victor, but I think Flick, Camus, Miplatov have more ability to stay alive. So we want to make sure we can do as much damage as possible. Fire emblems on as many characters as you have. Obviously on Ryu, we put on that fire ceiling emblem, so he'll be okay as far as his runes are concerned. Lightning, single damage is excellent. Flick will be first up, Victor will be second, Ryu will be third as far as the parties are concerned. But yeah, any fire defense you have is great. Mother Earth Rune and Earth Runes are great because it can nullify magic, but the problem with that is it can also nullify water magic when you're trying to heal. So it's a catch-22 as far as that's concerned. But I think we're ready. So as soon as you've got everybody, it doesn't matter who's in your party right now. We go back. We talk to Shu. And we say, okay, let's deploy. Select our own party members. Humphrey. Hicks. Nanami. And with Tengar and Rina, we've got a ton of magic in our final group. Where'd Tengar go? That's perfect. Yep. Alright. First unit. They will spearhead the attack. This is Flick's party. Camus and Mythotop. And Camus has the Rage rune. We're going to use that first anyway. So in Flick's party, we put Futch, Ellie, and Nina. And the reason we're going to use that first is because he's got a couple people with him. We're going to take them out real quick. Who did I put? Vicky, Yoshino, and I didn't put Chaco. I put Ulan, that's right. So Wakaba. Luke, Yoshino, and Vicky. The fact that they're on the back row is fine, even though they're S's. I don't care. They're not going to be attacking anyway. It's lightning, lightning, lightning. Maybe I'll use the Pale Gate rune. He's got healing with Cyclone if we need it. Yoshino's got water. And Vicky's going to be using her lightning rune anyway. Ulan, once she's furied, she's always angry. She'll be able to use her Angry Dragon rune every time. Wakaba will use his Right Tiger rune every time, and Victor will attack with him. Hopefully that Titan rune with his attack up should help. He's also got the Knockdown rune attached, and then a Wind rune just in case. So I'm not worried about Luke and Vicky being S's on the back row. That is just fine. They won't be able to handle the front row anyway, with the amount of damage that these guys are going to make. Nope, they are fine as they are. We just saved anyway, so we're good to go. If Matashu says this is the way, then it must be. Staking it all on this is our only option. Okay, move out, but don't use torches. I want our eyes adjusted to the dark as much as possible, but leave the castle's torches lit. Look, the torches in Dunedain Castle are burning. They're probably in there trying to figure out how to run away. I have a report. Our advanced forces are under attack by the Dunedain army. King LUCA, the Dunedain army has appeared behind us. What? They were hiding in the woods? These stupid worms don't know when to quit squirming. King LUCA! Protect the king! Ah! Bastards, how did you know about the night raid? Look, BLIGHT, they've come for your head. Fools, as if you pathetic weaklings could ever kill me. Alright, so he's got a lot of guys helping him right now. One of the things is we have the Unite. So we've got the Fancy Light attack, which is 1.5 damage to enemy. Sudden death, 25%. Doesn't really work. And then you've got the groupie attack with him and Nina, which is 2.5 damage to one enemy. Well, we're not going to be doing any of that right now. What we're going to do is we're going to hit 1,000 damage to one. Hit LUCA BLIGHT. With Camus, he's got the Rage Rune. So let's go ahead and do an explosion and take care of all these White Wolf soldiers. And everybody, he's got a Lightning Rune, doesn't he? No, I gave him Wind and Earth. So Earth, the Canopy Defense protects all allies from one magic attack. You've got the Revenge Canopy, and Clay Guardian will boost your defense a little bit. So it's not a bad one to use either. The Canopy Defense is a really excellent one. I'm not going to use that this turn. Wind, obviously, Healing Wind, and then Shredding does hurt everybody as well. He's fine. Just attack LUCA. As far as runes are concerned, she's going to be my healer. Silent Leg, no magic use for 3 turns. Rain of Kindness, that's the one we really wanted, is 300 for all allies. But she's got a lightning. Another Bolt of Wrath. I'm not going to speed this up. We want to watch this. This is the problem with LUCA, though. He throws fire at you. He'll hit that, and then he'll go to one whole column, or he'll start on one end and take out the whole row. That's why fire emblems are so important, because he attacks with fire magic. Go ahead and take out these Highland soldiers. Okay. Look at your party. What do you need to do? Do we really need to heal somebody? Bolt of Wrath will still do pretty good. 30% chance unbalanced. We'll take that. Tell you what we'll do. We'll just heal Nina with Futch for now. I'm not going to worry about that. And we'll give her the Thunder Runner. Yeah. So I think Mikotov, Camus, and Click can handle it. Nina would probably get hurt again. So we'll see what he does here. He'll attack one column, straight down the middle. And he goes again. See how he could be one of the most toughest fights that we've had so far, obviously. He definitely is. Just keep pouring it on him. Don't let up. There's his other attack. Now one more time. Didn't know if Nina was going to be first. She was, so that works. And she was third, so that works. Healing Magic went first. It's not so bad. Alright. So nobody died, that's great. He's not happy about that. This time I'll pay you back for sure, LUCA BLIGHT. Miserable maggots. Then he gets a couple of them again. do shredding first. Yeah, I really need to take these guys out first. Oh, he can. Alright, so Summon Magic. Open Gate. 50 damage versus one enemy. And you got the King's Road, which does 150 damage to all enemies. Pale Palace. That's actually the one we're going to use. Hang on one second. Titan. Boom. White Tiger. Boom. Angry Dragon. Boom. Pale Great. Pale Palace. Empty World. A guy comes up behind them and launches a nice attack on them, which hits them for $900 enemies, but it also hurts you. So I like Pale Palace. It's actually a really cool looking spell. Darkness. We'll save her healing. And then, yeah, hit LUCA with the lightning. So I really like, this is pretty cool, the Summon Magic. Summons a big ship that just launches at them. So we took them out. Oh, I missed. I didn't know Wakaba could miss, so he's just going to attack from now on. I didn't know it could miss. Bad defense. I didn't know that one could miss. He's not gonna like that. Especially from Luke. 630. Alright, hopefully we got some fire emblems on some of these guys. Ouch. Don't miss this time. I thought Wakaba didn't lose balance. Alright, so we talked him down on that one too. That one did not take long. Head it your way, Ryu. LUCA BLIGHT, your life is at an end. You have no soldiers, and you're heavily wounded. You can't break out of this trap. You are trapped? All I can see is a bunch of squealing pigs lost in the woods. Ryu, right here, right now, I'll separate your puny head from your pitiful body. Alright, the thing here is Humphrey will tank a bunch of damage. Ryu will not take fire damage. So, let's go ahead and use Guardian Earth on everybody. You can at least get a Bolt of Wrath off. And Nami, see, now she's got Rain of Kindness. She's got 3 of them, so... And Repel Magic for all allies, but he's still attacking physically, so it doesn't help us that much. She's got plenty of Rain of Kindness, so she's fine. Still got the double jab room, so yeah, she'll attack twice. And then plenty of lightning. Definitely. Definitely. Defense and magic defense up for 5 turns. That's what we're talking about. Ryu took 0 damage. If he did that to Humphrey, he would barely take any damage. But that's good. So we're going to heal Hicks. He'll take damage from his Unite with Tengar, of course, but that's okay. He's fully healed now. Well, not fully, but hopefully he doesn't die. Oh, cool. And this is the attack that we do, the Unite, where Nanami will not lose balance. Even if she did, I wouldn't care, because she could heal the next turn anyway. So hopefully he doesn't obliterate Hicks here too much. Only 1 damage, that's not bad. And that's probably the most strongest physical attack I've done on him so far. Alright, no heart fix too bad. You take Hicks back to full, because he's the one getting hurt the most. You still get a little bit there. You didn't go. Yeah, you did go back to full. Okay. Okay, he's down. So because of our strategies, he wasn't too tough. Because we leveled everybody up. But these fights can be an extremely, extremely tough fight if you're not prepared. Damn you. Why? How could I lose? Filthy swine. Who do you think you are? Why is it you who has won? Why must I lose? Is that my fate? I refuse to die until I cleanse the last of you filth from the face of this world. After we've come too far to let him escape now. That works. Okay, you found me. Yeah, bye-bye. Sorry, guys. We're good with our formation. Assemble our archers. We're heading to the prearranged position. Yes, sir. I can't let him escape. Let's go, Ryu. And then they'll send out a bunch of these guys after us, but make sure you check before you get into these fights that you're healed up at least a little bit. Everybody was okay, so. And obviously, if you need to, we got plenty of magic. can't die here. Have I really lost? Damn it. Is this fear I feel? Am I in fear of death? What a stupid, worthless emotion. Huh? What is this? A wooden amulet? What's it doing here? And what is this light? Huh? This is a cap? These are fireflies. There are fireflies inside. Joke is this. I'll crush them. Worthless. These insects aren't even worth killing. Worthless. This world as well. Light. There. Let loose. Nice little trick there, using fireflies to pinpoint him. We've got you now, LUCA. This is where it ends. Ends, you say. Ha ha ha. What are you raving about, maggot? What are you squealing about, pigs? I have the right to take your lives. Hurry, you must escape. Arrows away. My holy war. Don't interfere, you filth. Coming for you, Ryu. Alright. And then you have a duel with Mr. LUCA himself. Now, he's pretty beat up, so this won't take much. But do be careful. So, he's got, you might want to look it up before you engage in this. Whatever he says will identify what he's going to do. It might be a little different based on whatever version you're playing. If you're playing a remaster versus if you're playing the original, depending on what site you go to. But he doesn't have a ton of dialogue. But in mine, he's saying, you little brat. What I'm looking at here is it says, you little punk. So that means he's going to attack. So I'm going to use a special attack. And that's probably going to end this in one blow. Yep. Are you okay, Ryu? So, I've lost the strength to even lift this broken sword. Ryu, why do you fight? What do you think killing me will bring? An end to this war? An end to this war? That's a fairy tale, a foolish child's dream. Even if you kill me and defeat Highland, you won't have peace. A wasteland echoing of hate will be all that's left. Yes, yes, the aching that racked my body, the thirst that scorched my flesh. It is fading. Hear me, Ryu. It took thousands to kill me, but I killed many times that and more of your people, all by myself. Look at me. I do as I wish, as I please. I am the true face of evil. He kinda is. He's been a great villain. So it's finally over. Did we win? Commander Ryu, let's go back. We have won, and there are many people waiting to hear news of our victory. Joey and Leon are here. Is this what you wanted? So pretty much, Joey conspired with Leon to have this done as well. Because Joey has been trying to become King of Highland. Except, him being King of Highland doesn't mean he's evil. He wants to put an end to the war just as everyone else. He just thinks that Highland is the right side to do it. And that'll be the easiest way for him to make peace himself. Yes, it's what I'd always hoped for. And I want to believe I'm brave enough to accept this fate. So Joey's been planning this. He married Jelia, his sister, conspired with him to kill the king. LUCA became king, and now he's conspired with Leon and the Dunan army to finally kill LUCA. So, marrying the princess should make him king. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, you did it. That's our commander. Nice job, Ryu. You're really terrific. You beat those Highland bums. Great job, Ryu. Great job. Blika, sweetie, we won. Ryu won for us. Ryu, what's wrong? Ryu. Hey, Ryu. Let me take a look. Oh, he's okay. It looks like he just fainted. We must be exhausted. Carry him to his room. Okay, Bolgan, do it. And then, obviously, we get a nice scene back in Highland. In the name of the ruler who bears the circle rune, and the guardian who holds the beast rune, we hereby accept a shining new flame into the Blight family. Joey Blight, Jilly Blight, we are here to record the vows made between you this day. By my body and my soul, as a guardian, as a knight, and as a subject, I do here pledge to serve Jilly Blight. Is something the matter? By my body and my soul, as successor of the Blight family lineage, I take you, Joey Blight, as my husband. Furthermore, I confer upon you title of King of Highland, and I pledge to serve you for the rest of my natural days. I pray that you both find happiness as you walk this new path in life together. Happiness on this new path, eh? Right. And then we wake up at headquarters, and we see Nanami. Good morning, Ryu. Did you sleep well? I was so scared when you just passed out like that. But you've been resting in bed and drinking my soup for a whole week now. So you must be feeling better, right? Apple said that the Highland army has withdrawn too. Does that mean this war is finally over? I doubt it. I want to go upstairs just to look at something real quick. Yeah. Just some pigeons. Before I do anything else, I think that's going to do it for this episode. So, straight back down. Yep. I'm going to leave that save file because that's going to do it for episode 16. I'm going to go ahead and save here in number 17. Oh, can I not anymore? There's no more space left. Alright, well that was episode 16. Looks like we're going back to 1. Okay. That's fine with me. So, if we need to go back, we can always go back to before we fought LUCA. So yeah. In this episode, we had a little skirmish. All you had to do was damage LUCA once. We didn't lose anybody. If you had, you would have reset. Damaged LUCA's army in the war battle. Then he retreated. Ridley came back, gave us a letter saying there would be a night raid. We did some preparation, setting our team up. Obviously, because we went through that preparation and set our team up and had a really good variety in our team squads that we made, we were able to take down LUCA fairly easy. But yeah, if you weren't prepared and you got to this point of the game, you were new and you hadn't been watching a playthrough or walkthrough or reading anything about that, you may have struggled with that fight just because, you know, you weren't leveled up, you didn't have the right equipment, you didn't have the runes, and yeah, LUCA can hurt you pretty quickly. As the fact that he can attack a column and a row all in one, and he gets 3 attacks per turn per your, you know, 1 round. So yeah, that'll do it for part 16. We are getting close. Obviously, the game is not over. Defeating LUCA Blight was not the end-all, be-all of this game, but as far as video game villains go, he's been a pretty good one. Obviously, from the beginning, he's been sadistic, evil. He's got some great dialogue. There were some funny scenes about him talking about pigs and slaughtering pigs early on in the game. But yeah, he's been a great villain. I put them up there as, you know, with Kefka, Sephiroth, villains like that as far as RPG villains are concerned. So, yeah, that's going to do it for episode 16. Now, it was a good little run there. And yeah, we'll come back for episode 17. And yeah, what awaits us going forward now that we've defeated LUCA and the Highland Army is kind of withdrawn from the area? Let's see what we have in store for us next, because this could be interesting as what we have going on. So yeah, that's going to do it for episode 16. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you on the next one.